Boise, Idaho. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Boise State Broncos. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. And the Bobcats ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Broncos offense will take the field first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Madsen. Rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man. At midfield, he's got room. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Second down to the air. Out wide right, it's Bates. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Caught. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bates. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Long way to go on second down. Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They send the tight end in motion. Drops back on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Going the other way, and he's got room. They finally get him down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To throw, it's Madsen. They're all over him. And they got him.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They've got him corralled.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes a grab. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. What a terrible, terrible shank. Wanted to make sure. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wagner.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Riley. And he could not get loose on the run.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on.
Snags it, and there's running room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Broncos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wideout. Breaks into the open. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it. It's Riley. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Now that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
Motion from the back. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Riley. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Wagner. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Making the adjustment. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Moving out to the right. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. RPO complete. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Throws it off the RPO. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Broncos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Moves the pocket. It's Madsen. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Quick give. It's Riley. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ton ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Corrals it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not... Boise State ready to send out that offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Snagged in the middle. It's gone.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Running inside. It's Riley. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the 1st down, and stay on the field.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Oh, he's got some space. And they cap... Back to throw, it's Madsen. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
The Broncos come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out wide right, it's gone. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the offense found no success with the backward-going pass. How about a forward pass on 2nd and long? Straight ahead, it's Riley. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the... Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
From the gun, it's Riley. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Moving the pocket, it's Madsen. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Bates. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised.
He's going for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Making the adjustment on the play. Go straight ahead. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of...
It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? From the red zone, it's Riley. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Out wide right, it's Riley. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like you